Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and this is the Dell Inspiron 11 3000 series, which is a new entry-level laptop with an 11.6-inch display and a starting price of $379, but it has an Intel Haswell processor. Now, Haswell doesn't just mean the Intel Core series. The lower-end versions of that are actually Pentium or Celeron chips. The particular model I'm looking at right now has an Intel Pentium Haswell-based processor. And as you can see, it's a 1.7 gigahertz processor, 2 gigs of RAM, gets a pretty good Windows experience score, and this model has a touchscreen display, which seems pretty responsive. A little bit of wobble, as you sometimes notice here on less expensive notebooks, but if it's on your lap, you're really not going to notice that as much as you do when you're sort of poking at it on a table. It's got a full-size QWERTY keyboard here, and a very nice large touchpad, which I find to be pretty responsive, and works pretty well here. It doesn't have individual buttons for left and right, but it's got separate touch areas here. And then you've got sort of doubled up buttons here for certain function keys. Seems pretty quick and responsive. One of the nice things about sort of recent laptops is that even with the lower end processors and lower end prices, they tend to be pretty quick. It has it looks like metal, but it's actually plastic, but it's a soft touch plastic case, and it actually feels really nice, surprisingly nice, nicer than most soft touch plastics that I've held. So it stays not warm, not really cool, just sort of a comfortable temperature, I feel like. It's been on a trade show floor here for a while, and it's nice to hold. We've got a SD card slot, USB port, and a little door here for an Ethernet card. On the other end, we've got 2 more USB ports, HDMI, and a headset jack, and that's about it for ports. And on the bottom, you'll notice that we've got some vents, speakers, and not much else. So it's sort of a solid piece here. If you wanted to get out of the insides, you're going to have to undo some screws and take the whole thing apart. So it's not really meant to be upgraded the way that some laptops are, and the battery's not easily user replaceable. But for $379 and up, it's an interesting little sort of entry-level laptop, and it weighs just about 3.1 pounds, which makes it pretty easy to carry around. So that's just a quick overview of the Dell Inspiron 11 3000 series. This is Brad Linder with Liliputing.